Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. French Revolution and de Gaulle's name is very popular in the world. But French Constitution and its revolutionary behaviorism has drawn our concentration to see what's happening in the world due to an action of an artist from France. It may be done deliberately or maybe something else, but it's a matter of fact that this is an international issue, has created hurdles among nations and among the cultures, and it is prolonging towards unending if the French government does not take serious action, and the parliament must address to this issue, because French constitution has already assured the people, those who are living in the territory, how they would be living and how the law of nations have been adopted for the sake of betterment of the people, French citizens. Let me refer here 1958 French Constitution, Article 1. France shall be indivisible, secular, democratic and social republic. It shall ensure the equality of all citizens before the law without distinction of origin, race or religion. It shall respect all beliefs. Article 1 of Constitution of France is evidence to the basic rights of the people, and if we see rest of the articles of France, we will be seeing an strange thing, that the constitution is saying something else, and the French political system and French political culture is showing its own entity due to some favor or negating the secularism and constitution. How come? This may be called hypocrisy. In politics, diplomacy may be adopted, but hypocrisy must be turned down. Declaration of Human and Civic Rights, 26 August 1789, Article 1. Men are born and remain free and equal in rights. Social distinction or social equity may be based only on constitutions of the common good. Article 2. The aim of every political association is the preservation of the natural and natural law. So natural and natural law means the nature of humanity, and natural law means international law, which includes everything. And this natural law and international law would be assuring rights of man. These rights are liberty, property, safety, and resistance to oppression. Let me define the term. These rights are liberty. Fine. Liberty does not mean to intervene or to attack on any culture. Equal respect for all. And safety means if you say something which is against basic norms of culture, obviously it would lead to a bitter environment, a bitter condition, which we may see today, what's happening in the world, how the Muslims are reacting, and this is obviously natural reaction. This is not terrorism or extremism. This is purely a respect for culture, for religion, for beliefs, and respect for the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because we love Prophet Jesus, Moses. We love all books, real books from heaven to human being through the Prophets Muhammad, Jesus, or Moses, David, so on and so forth. the term of safety and the term of resistance to operation means OPPRESSION, operation. It means that if you have any kind of stereotype in your country, it means this is operation, and it is causing to go against culture, to float something which is not reality, and this is happening from France. Being a social scientist, I would say this is insult of French constitution by the government and by the culture of France state. Who is custodian of the constitution? Obviously, legislature. Who will be seeing ins and outs of environmental change in the world and opportunity for the extremist groups? Who will be responsible? Judiciary of France. The government obviously has taken oath, or they are under oath by the French government, by the French constitution. This is a responsibility of France to take care of citizens and take care of international law as well as respect for humanity. This is not unnatural reaction of Muslims in the world. This is natural reaction. It might have been done deliberately from the territory of France. This is time to address the issue and call for your assembly or your legislature sessions to stop this activity. Otherwise, the world is going towards drastic changes. And this would certainly preserve a history that France is responsible for international crisis and disrespect for religion and disrespect of their own constitution and oath. Being a Muslim, I would say, let's see what's coming out from any part of the world. But I believe that honest rulers of the states would stand by the fundamental rights of humanity, human being. Otherwise, whatever they would be saying, those words would be kept in history as black words, cannot be treated or considered for the promotion of peace and tolerance. Islam is the religion of peace and tolerance, and it respects to all. But please consider and think about your own behavior. Otherwise, in future, you will be responsible for all such actions which would be very harmful for us, for you, for everybody. And we means human being. We want to live peacefully. This is message of Judaism, Christianity, Islam, or any religion of the world. Let's check our actions and remove stereotype from community and be friends with Muslims. This is call for humanity.